All right, all right, all right. What's going on, folks? Good morning, and welcome back to Married in Minecraft. And we are up in the headquarters, in the penthouse, I guess you could say, of the headquarters here of the Charlottetown Mining Corporation in Charlottetown on the Divergence SMP. And it's been interesting. We have, you see the gas flying around. You see his legs poking through because we had moved him over here to the headquarters because, oh, wait. This is supposed to be a treadmill stream. And if it's a treadmill stream, I've got to start the treadmill. Let's get going. We're going to do 3, 2, 1, and boom, it's moving. 8 or maybe even a division-sized element that attacked us. It was just big. Uh-oh. Reconnect successful. I didn't know that I had disconnected. Apparently, I'm having some, maybe having some issues this morning. Cat just said "uh-oh" in the stream and then said it was reconnected. So hopefully, we are back up. Lag. Aha. Okay. Well, this time it's not being caused by 1,700 pillagers. That would be lag on the internet side there. So I'll tell you what. Let's try to get things back to normal, and maybe we can talk about what's going on. I'm back. Okay, great. Let's move this out of my hand. Uh-oh. I'm getting, where is that noise coming in, and where is it coming from? Something is playing. Do you guys hear ads in your ears? Because I'm hearing some, like, ads or something. I don't know what they're from. I'm getting a whole bunch of noise being played in my ears. Do you guys hear that on stream? There's a PlayStation ad playing in my ear right now. Do you guys hear it? Air Cav Inokius. Okay, I'm gonna assume you guys don't hear that. Yeah, I'm assuming you don't hear it because okay, great. She doesn't hear anything, but that's her. So, we are going to try to get on this gas. Hey, buddy, come on up here. Come on up here. Up, come back. No, come. Ow. I don't have any snowballs in my hand. Dude, come here. Over here. I'm over here. I'm going to have to go down and get snowballs, aren't I? Because you're just not going to come close enough. Could I jump and land on him? That would probably not be a good idea if he's not. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Whew. Okay. Now let's talk about what happened. This is not the gas that was used for the recon. If you've been following what's going on or what's been going on, the attack that we had yesterday was by some pillagers that we think we know where they're from, but we're going to check out the aftermath of the town. Oh, look, they blew the roof off of that building. No, that roof was never put on that building. So it's not too bad off, but here's 2 landing craft that they had brought troops in on, and we had to get a mission out to blow the back of the landing craft up so that they couldn't keep ferrying troops across. So that helped us for a little bit, but I mean it stopped. The troops that were in there when we first blew it, they were already here, but I guess they couldn't keep ferrying guys, and so another force that they were, I don't know where they were ferrying them from. I guess they had taken them there, and then they were bringing them across the water. So the rest of them, I guess, had to go on foot, and they showed up when we thought we had finished everything else, and there was a whole bunch of them right here at the lighthouse trying to get across to us, and so I don't know, that you could call that the Battle of the Lighthouse. We had those guys that we had to deal with. We had a few folks that got into I'm not sure where they got in to the town, but apparently some villagers were harmed. I don't know, the Villager National Guard that we had, the guys walking around with the swords. I don't know if they dealt with any of them or not, but we had a major battle over here. This is where the rail station was, and you can still see some of the rail carts out there. They brought a large force in by railhead, and we had to deal with those guys over here, and that was probably the 3rd attack. So the landing craft was the second kind of wave. The rail was like the third wave, but the first wave was over here from the desert. And we had seen a bunch of signs and markers that was trying to point them the way to come in. Like, in fact, there's one right there we still haven't gotten rid of, the big leaves arrow. And then over on the other side of that, you could barely see the water. I think Diggin was calling it an aqueduct. Over on the other side of that, out further out in the desert, there's signs stuck in the ground saying this way to attack them. So those are all things that we gotta go and maybe clean up. You can see the airfield. There was a large attack on the airfield after they had, those guys came in from the lighthouse. Another force dropped in over here at the airfield, and then we discovered that some folks were trying to tunnel in, and we had to get rid of them. So it was a much larger force than we originally thought we were going to deal with. The good thing is that we were able to defend Charlottetown. You see Charlottetown is still standing, and for the most part it's not too messed up. And now we were just going to go around and try to see if there was anything that needed to be cleaned up and dealt with. Those guys are still alive. That's good, the tower workers. And I'm going to see if I can, I don't have any mine carts to put these guys into, so I'm going to have to tie them up. Dude, come here. Hey, don't go anywhere. Just going to tie you here for a second. Did I put one in here? I might have. Oh, by the way, if you were just joining us, welcome to Married in Minecraft. And I need to mention that I am on a treadmill. This is indeed a treadmill stream. And so you're going to hear me huffing and puffing and breathing really hard. And it's not because, of anything else, because I'm on a treadmill. So just to let you know. Back to what we were doing. We're trying to find, did I put one in here? No, and no. I'm going to have to keep some mine carts over here at the airfield because it just makes sense. What we're trying to do is put him in a mine cart and park him over here. Cat was on a treadmill this morning at the gym. Treadmill's not bad if you're, a lot of folks don't like it. I'll admit when I was in the Army, I hated being on the treadmill because it seemed boring. I didn't see anything I liked doing. Oh, I especially hated having to use the treadmill to do my PT tests. That was just ridiculous. But now, being able to not have to go outside where the bugs are, and it's outside where the heat and all the other stuff is. I can do this. I can do this 2.5 miles in a relatively air-conditioned area. I say relatively because the room is air-conditioned. I'm still going to get hot. I'm still going to be sweating. And I actually have two 20-inch box fans pointed right at me, in addition to the room being air-conditioned. But, you don't have that when you're running outside like I'm doing right here in Minecraft. If only I could get exercise from running in Minecraft. If only. Okay, you know what I just realized? I'm not. You guys are hearing my game sounds. I am not. I'm going to have to turn it up a little bit here. All right, we came over here to get a mine cart. This is part of cleaning up. I haven't been in the train station since the attack. Oh. Dude, what are you doing out here? And more importantly, how did you get out here? Okay, this is where we finally broke the track in case they brought any more reinforcements in. We didn't want them getting into the station. We wanted them to. All right, dude, I'm going to let you out. Oh, what did I just hit? That wasn't. I'll let you out, but you need to go back inside, okay? You need to go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Don't try skipping on a treadmill. Yeah, that's no. I did see something about a guy one time jumping rope on a treadmill. Dude, you need to get in here. In here. I should have left his butt in the cart. Come on. Hey, dude. In here. Go. Go. Yes. Boom. Is he still in here? No, you're not going back out there. There's trees in here you can play with. Come on. Over here. Don't make me bucket you. There you go. Are you going out there? Good. I don't know how he got outside. Let him fry. If he stayed out here, it would not be good for him. We did get rid of all of the pillagers, but there are still creepy crawlies that come out after dark here. And the train station is outside the wall. So you know what else is outside the wall is the oh my gosh, the wildlife refuge. And the wildlife refuge, I think, fared fairly well. We didn't have too much of a problem. I do remember someone saying that there were bad guys back by the aquarium, and I never made it over to see, but let's run check now. I'm pretty sure that, I mean, I don't even have my sword up because I'm just going around trying to see what, if anything got damaged, what do we need maybe to fix. He could have got in there. Are the polar bears okay? The polar bears seem okay. The goats seem okay. And, oh, what did I just pick up? Did I just pick something up? No. And the fish all seem to still be fishy. I don't know what this, they're there. So let's see if we can, oh, you know, there is a way. There was supposed to be a way up. What's the way up? Okay, goes in here, goes into a room, it comes out, it goes around the loop there. I think this is supposed to be the way up. I don't want to go that way. I'm going to go this way. I think it'll be faster. The wolves, good question. Are the doggies okay? They should be, because this gate was here, and even though they could get in that room, they couldn't get into here. So, doggies. There's 2 doggies there, and a couple of doggies here. This is the gift shop. It doesn't have anything yet. There's a doggy there. There was a dog in the headquarters area that I was not sure how he got there. And it was looked like a dark German Shepherd. There should be one of every color. There's only about 5, so if there were more than 5, then I think the pillagers either killed them or stole them. And I just got points for saying that? That's not nice. Oh, you brought the dark German Shepherd dog. Okay, great. Someone made steps up. Cool. It's a lot quicker than what we were having to do yesterday. All right, let's get this guy into the hangar, hopefully. And then we will head back to, I'm supposed to be getting back to normal or doing, getting back to doing, that must be what I picked up because I didn't have that in my inventory before. Getting back to doing stuff normal. I guess you get the first chair now, man, since 302 is gone. Okay, buddy. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come on, buddy. Come on over here. Over here. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. It's getting dark, man. Woof. It just became day. Someone else is on. I'm not the only one on. All right. So can we get in this cart? Up. Over. I'm on the ground. I think my legs are hitting. I have to get my... So I used to fly the OH-58 Alpha Charlie aircraft, and I started doing that after learning on the Huey. And so the joke was you got to get rid of your Huey eyes and get 58 eyes, which means you got to get the right sight picture so that you know where's the front and where's the back of your aircraft and all that stuff. Okay, buddy, off you go into the hangar, nice and safe. Ish. I moved them out of here because I really didn't think that they were going to be too safe in the hangar with the with all the Ravagers running around here. So, oh, poor kitties, you guys are not. Yeah, the bad guys that were over here at the airfield moved all the cats, and every time I turned around, I was getting joined by a kitty, and I'm like, why are you guys in the middle of a battle running up on me here? You need to be somewhere safe. But it was because they'd somehow gotten knocked up by the, not knocked up, but moved by the pillagers, probably knocked into that water, which made them stand up then. Okay, hey, come here. Fish, do I have any fish? I need to put them back in the right place. Here we go. This'll work. Okay, hey, come here. All you guys, come here. Come here. Over here. I think some of you may have actually, wait, he's not happy. Why is he not happy? You just got raw salmon, dude. You should be happy. Sit. You two come on over here. Let's see. And sit. Come on over here. Somebody come on over here. Okay, wait. Over here. And go to this block right there. That's good enough. And sit. Okay, and then I want one over here. Come on. I got fish. Got salmon. Ready, sit. There we go. Tails are down. They need to be fed. Oh, they were injured. Okay, well, his tail's up. Well, I guess their tails will be up while they're sitting. So, he's been hurt. Oh, sorry, bud. I'll have to go get some more food and come back for you guys. You use that and go ahead and regenerate. You know, I did not know that that little tidbit you just said there, Cat, that if their tails are down, they need to be fed. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't be back there because you're not going to keep anybody out of the hangar back there. So let's move you. Ouch. We'll just, since you're already sitting, we'll put you on a lead. And I won't say drag. We'll move you out this way. Come on. I can't do that. Okay, I thought I could. Can I? Oh, did I lose it in the cactus? I think I lost my lead in the cactus. Okay, I'll just push you. There you go. This should be good enough to keep any roving explodey greenmen out of the way here, or away from the hangar. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Let's head over to the area where the boat landing came in, the landing craft. It's kind of hard to see. The pillagers aren't bad at making things. They, if you've ever seen a pillager tower, it's a pretty cool structure, and they like using stuff like spruce and dark oak, and they use a lot of cobblestone. But these, one was black and one was gray, and I didn't really get a chance to look at them before Amanchu blew this one up, and Rocky blew that one up. I think he must have gone inside and put it. Hello. How you doing? He must have gone inside and put his charge there. I think Amanchi put his charge on the outside. But you see, here's the deck that gets dropped when the landing craft shows up. Why are there bubbles under there? Whoa! A straggler. Has he been there all night? How did he get here? So they use spruce for the base. And I think that the area that they were, can't jump up from here. I'm going to have to come over here. The area they were driving it from was up there. I don't know if the chair is still there or not. Let's jump up and see. Nope, the little chair that dude was sitting in is gone. Oops. But that's the little cockpit that they were driving from. So kind of based off of, not exactly, but based off of the, where'd you come from? Based off the World War II design. Go away. Somewhere around here, they must have a patrol that was sent to, maybe they're planning to attack us again. I don't know, but this was the other one. Pretty much the same design, but it looks a little bit. It looks shorter. So this is so that's a much longer one. Had a bigger capacity. And this one was black and it was shorter. So not much else to see here. Now that it's been blown up. I think that's pretty much it. We've made a circuit all the way around the outside of town. I did go in yesterday and check. We had a lot of the area, excuse me, turtles, that has, so this wall is normally we go solid block all the way down. This time we decided to put wood rails in the middle, and it lets us see out the wall better, but it doesn't hold up if you decide to drop, say, a lava bucket near the wall. And that happened. We figured, hey, there's a great idea. Let's drop some lava buckets, and we did. And yeah, it did not go too well with the fences. So there were a bunch of holes in the fences that we had to plug up. And we're trying to do that and fight. Had some baby zombies got in. That may be what killed some of the villagers. But I do remember someone saying the pillagers are inside the wall. They're inside the wall. Okay, so I'm not sure where, but trying to get back to normal. By the way, we look to be at, oh, I said we look to be at, and it hadn't popped up yet. Coming now, here we go, 21.12 minutes, and that puts us at 0.92 miles. So we've almost done 1 mile. I came over here for wood. Here we go. Mangrove wood is what we went and found. Where did I put it? Mangrove wood and the saplings. I think they were in one of my shulkers, but that was so long ago that I don't know. Oh, wait, here's mangrove logs. So is this mangrove wood or is this crest crimson planks? I guess I didn't make any wood. So now where are the saplings for this? Because they would have gone in the same time. Propagules. I don't see the propagules. And I had a bunch. Are they maybe still in my bundles? No. Dun dun dun. This is not good. Where would we have put the propagules? I need to plant those because I need to plant them because I don't have any here. Maybe over at the lighthouse, maybe? Maybe I dropped them over there. I got nothing. Let's go check and see. If nothing else, we can finish the roof on the lighthouse. But we won't be able to squirrel or potato, I should say. We actually used up some of our selling potatoes to get rid of the crossbows that we had so many crossbows left laying around. And this is how we're getting rid of them. We are taking them and not there. Here, we're sticking the crossbows in here, and boom, crossbows go in there. And when the crossbows go in there, let's see, I need to get some kelp. Close that off. And Cat needs to make new armor. Yes, if you watch the video, there is a point in time when we realized that we forgot we were taking damage on our equipment and our armor. And Cat goes, oh no, I lost what was I think she lost her chest plate, and then next thing you know, she's like, I need to make all new armor. And speaking of making all new things, if you look on my hot bar, you'll notice that my trident, while it is in the place that it's normally in, it's dude, why you slam the door on me? It's not really my trident, because this trident has nothing on it. It's just a trident. It has no impaling, it has no mending, no unbreaking, nah, none of that stuff. Boom! So, this is what we're doing with all the crossbows. And this is going to get rid of, why do I still have mine carts in my inventory? I forgot to leave them out at the airfield, dang it. Maybe do that later. No, because they're taking up spots in my inventory. Let's see. I don't want to use mangrove planks. I just want to make, here we go, a little box. Boom. Do it now, do it later. Do it now, do it later. I think we'll do it later. Okay, so we will drop off all of this stuff in the train box. And oh look, there's the propagules in the train box. Why? Why did I do that? That didn't make any sense. But luckily, see, that's why those carts were left in my inventory, so that I would go to the train box and find the propagules. That makes complete total sense now. See, the National Guard guys are still here. They're not taking any chances. They heard that little skirmish that I had out there with those two guys that showed up. So they're still walking around with their swords. It's like, yeah, if they come in here, we're going to deal with them. But I didn't see a lot. I'm going to be honest. I didn't see a lot of help from them yesterday. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys did. All right, let's head over to the library. I mean, not library. This place, this thing. Tall, light thingy. Lighthouse, that's it. Thank you. This cat needs a chest plate and leggings. All right. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm supposed to plant the propagules first before I start cutting up stuff. Now, with these, they need to be, hello, chicken, at least in a block of water. This is only one block here, so we'll put one here. I'm trying to remember how big these things are. They're pretty big. Can't be in sand. That's okay. We can work with that. Get this, and we will put a dirt block here, and put a dirt block there. Put a propagule on there, propagule on there, fill in that hole where the sand go, boom, sand. And we'll put one over here. Probably gonna end up taking over this little island. What's that, 4? Put one over here, 5, and I think I can get one over here, 6. I'll keep going. 7, 8. We got space over here. Nope, that's gravel. So, there. All right, that's enough. I hope. I think. We'll find out. Hopefully they all grow. All right, back to what we're trying to do is get the roof on those two buildings over there on the side of the White House, the lighthouse. And then we can finally say the lighthouse is finished. Something we can't say for a lot of buildings here in Charlottetown. All right, we're at 27.56 minutes, and we've done 1.21 miles so far. Let's drop these in here. Now let's go ahead and turn this into some stairs or slabs. Stairs or slabs is always my conundrum, and I usually go with slabs because we don't have a wood cutter like we have a stone cutter. So it takes 6 blocks of wood to make 4 stairs, but with 6 blocks of wood I can make 12 slabs. So the return on investment is a little better with slabs. It gives you a more shallow pitched roof, but you use your resources better, I think. So let's drop the logs in there, and maybe I should close that while I'm working so I don't come back in and have a creeper waiting for me to blow up the base of the lighthouse. Okay, now I need to, where's the center-ish of the room? I think this is it. Small room. That should be good enough. And where's the slabs I just made? Boom. No, not a lead. Let's put the lead back in the bundle. Put this here. Bang. Can I jump to that? Oof. Yes, I could. Okay, boom, boom. How's this look? Yeah, it's almost the same color. Red, kinda-ish. Kinda-ish. Turtle! He survived. That's good. always worry about the wildlife in these things because pillagers don't seem to actually care about any kind of life. You know, wildlife, villager life, human life, whatever. They really don't like humans. We are the scourge of their existence because we help the villagers out, and so they don't like that. But you know, I was on Twitter the other day, and I found a sect of pillagers that actually is not, they're not hostile, and they like the villagers. They're not like the guys who came here yesterday. So if you follow us on X, you may see those guys in some of our posts or responding to some of our posts, especially the posts about this latest attack. And if you missed all the run-up to the attack, you really should check it out. Some of the intelligence that was found by the Gollum Intelligence Office is out there on Blue Sky or Twitter or Threads. I think we also have some on Instagram, although we're not on IG that much. But it's interesting. Check it out. In fact, there is one, I don't know what to call it. I guess it would be a, it's not really a glyph. It's like a coded message, although it's not really coded. It's in Illager. So if any of you speak Illager or read Illager, that would be helpful because we need to get that decoded and figure out what it says. See, I'm going to do this because this is the last little spot here. And wait, did that work? There we go. All right. Woohoo! Back on track. Do we leave this in here? For now, I'm going to leave it because there's no way to get up on that roof otherwise. And this roof over here is going to need one too. But I think I'm going to put this one like in the corner. I should move that other one to this location as well. Right here in the corner. That would work. Ooh, I need to eat. Now we got so many horses that spawn in this section over here. What I was thinking about putting in here was maybe a stable because we keep getting horses, and of course, you know, whenever I see a horse, I have to ride it. So I'm gonna end up with 532 horses here probably within the next week. No, just joking. Not that quick. Oh, you know, I would throw my trident at you, but it won't come back, so I'm not going to do that. In fact, since I have a new bow, I'll just do this. Boom. And he's still alive. Oh, arrows, once they go deep, don't work. My trident, however, oh, I got him. My trident, however, does work when they go deeper. Oof. All right. Wrong spot. Boom. Okay, roof. And we'll do this. Boom, boom, because I have to cut that out to get back down anyway. And now the lighthouse can be called finished once we get this up. I just realized I still have a totem in my hand. I don't normally have a totem in my hand. I normally have a map of Charlottetown in my hand. But since we were fighting with the bad guys yesterday, I figured, oh wow, am I out of slabs already? Can I hit that bed from here? No, not gonna do it. Let's just go down. Boom. Okay, can only sleep during thunderstorms, but spawn is set in case I do something stupid. Oh, I already have stuff here. And slabs. Okay, back up. Let's see, I have sand. I can use that. Let's just drop the sand there. And that gives me a base to put the blocks up. And boom. Woohoo! We are finished. We are finished the lighthouse. Except for any kind of rotating light up there. But that's something for way in the future if we ever get there. Which we probably won't. But the important thing is, we do have, is the sun going down? Maybe I can actually sleep here Oh, it's not down below the. I can't get into bed till it's below the horizon. It's getting dark, but it's not below the horizon yet. So I'm just going to leave these here. And I'm going to go out and do a little quick recon and see. Oh, somebody's here. I am getting a check-in. Who is that?
It's me.
Oh, what's going on, Jewel? How you doing?
Minecraft.
You know what? Is my Discord audio working? I'm gonna stand. Oops, wrong button. Stand here. Look at me while I go to my laptop real quick and check. Yeah, see the properties are not. Oh, that's desktop audio. That's the wrong one. Let's try this one here. Properties, Divergence VC. It should be set. So say something again, Jewel.
Hello, hello.
Oh, there we go. It's working. Oh, now it's night. Let me go get into bed. I'm gonna try out the new roof. Woohoo! We have a roof in here. I can get into bed and be safe. We can hear here. Here. Okay, so.
I think it was supposed to be hear her. I think
her?
Dig and Mike should go to bed.
Is it late? It is kind of late over there on that side of the planet. All right, so we have, is that a tree already? That is already a tree. Yay! We have mangrove wood over here. So if anybody needs propagules, come on over to Charlottetown. You can, don't take the ones off the ground, but you can take all the ones out the trees or some of the ones out the trees, however you want to do that. So we have the nice red mangrove wood, and I was actually trying to come over here to see how it looks from a distance, the lighthouse. And okay, yeah, that red is very close to the concrete red, at least from a distance. So it looks good. Yeah, Diggin', you know, I want to say thanks to Diggin' Truce and Cat Beanie and Jewel and Amanchu and Rocky Mender and Holy Mist and even Silly for providing irritating commentary and sound effects during yesterday's attack on the town. It was definitely way more than I could have handled by myself. And I dare say they may have overwhelmed us if you guys hadn't been here.
Was a success.
We lived. There are two children around here. Oh, boom, and he just turned into a preacher. Wait, how did the preachers get killed? Oh, maybe they were standing next to the window and got shot. No, the windows are closed. Okay, there's two of these. Here's this guy. Is this one of the
went
old
up
guys?
the scaffolding and jumped off the roof?
I don't know. Maybe they got in, and maybe they, you know, sometimes they airdrop in, and maybe some of them landed on the wall and ran around the wall till they got inside the church here, and then just went down the steps.
Or could there have been somebody who was in the building that left the door open a little too long and didn't notice something snuck in behind them?
That's a possibility, because it's kind of close over here by this gray building where there was a major battle that I died a couple times. This is where I lost my trident, and I keep running by here going, what are the chances that maybe it's like stuck in a bush somewhere? But no, after 5 minutes it's gone. In fact, let's do that now. Now that I've got that finished, the roof on the lighthouse actually finished, I'm gonna head over.
I don't know if your stream reader is reading to you, but you got a
follow. Blacksmith Hale, what is going on? I think the reader did read. I think it was talking when it was reading. It's kind of hard to listen and talk at the same time. At least that's what all of us guys say. And it says that Blacksmith Hale is now a follower over on Twitch. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate that. We are kind of cleaning up after a major attack yesterday. It was so many. We can't really call it a raid. It was an attack. It was an army's worth of people that were going after us. Some of us lost dear villager friends, like at least two that I know of. But we were victorious in the end, and not only did we repel the invaders, but we dispatched them to the unalivement realm, and we are not playing mods. We're actually, I am on an Xbox, and so we are on a Realm, and Microsoft Realm, and we're playing vanilla. So everything we've got here, we had to do it the hard way. And I kind of like the challenge of trying to use vanilla. There's some really cool mods that one day I would like to play with if they would go ahead and turn those mods into like add-ons, and some of the things that allow you to make like water wheels and things that move. Like I just built a lighthouse over there, and it would be great to be able to have the light actually rotating. If there was a way to take, say, a beacon and turn it sideways and put it on like a turntable, that would be awesome. But we can't do that in vanilla, so we just, we make do.
Now, remember, we do have some little bits and bobs like the Tree Capitator add-on.
We do, yeah. The Tree Capitator add-on is a really cool add-on for Bedrock that lets us, if you crouch and look at the base of the tree and chop it down, it falls. The entire tree, leaves, all the drops, everything. Just like if it was, just like we do when we're cutting trees down. I thought I saw an unemployed
we don't
person,
have
so
anything
gotta go
that's
find
super
that person.
game-breaking.
Okay.
I think the most game-breaking thing we have would be,
Potato.
well, the only thing that's not visual is the
Boom.
Tree Capitator, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know we had some other stuff.
Yeah, I think some of that was backed out when we first started.
Yeah, we had some
Let's
stuff
see if we
on
can find.
last season, but not this season.
We're going to see if we can find stuff for our trident here. Got nice little names on all these boxes, but in reality, the boxes are empty. We've got to go ahead and get these fixed up.
Do you have a piece of fence? Because over here, you're missing a piece.
I thought I fixed all the fences. Hold on. I have 7.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, there's supposed to be a gate there, and I think we cut that gate down and put it over here. So if you're up there, you don't have to go all the way down to get out. So let me see. I think I have a gate I do have a gate in my bundle.
I noticed a problem in your defenses, so I figured I'd mention it.
Let's get that fixed. Boom. It's even the right color. Woohoo.
Do you want me to take this scaffolding down so you don't have escapees again?
Yeah, we're going to need to do that. I hate the fact that someone decided to fix villagers, and now villagers go up scaffolding. It's really bad, because we use scaffolding a lot. We use scaffolding a lot more than ladders. We like scaffolding. I think we're going to have to move to ladders and the 1 block off the ground thing, but even that they can probably still get up onto, because if they can walk into it. All right, so the first thing I'm looking for, I know I have, well, I don't have enough points anyway, but I do have mending and unbreaking books. But what
if you need, no, sorry, never mind.
So what we're going to also get is impaling, and probably. My lightning one. I can't remember what it's called right now, but I love that one. That lets me go out and set things on fire with the power of Thor. Okay, so.
Whoa, you got way too many cows over here, man. For a second there, I thought I was fixing to lag out.
So what you do?
I made the mistake of looking at them.
Feed them first, and then you can harvest. Or I could do it later. Poof, there we go.
Oh, hey, we got a straggler pillager.
See, I had 2 that caught me this morning. I don't know if those are stragglers. I think those are scouts. I think they're trying to, there it is, channeling, and, I happen to have 62 points. Digging, I would, let's see, I probably would love that, because I am now down to 2. But I'm going to have to buy a book first, because I've got mending, unbreaking, channeling, and then the other one I need is the 1-shot kill if they're in water, which is impaling. Where's my money? Where's my money? No money there. All right, let's go back to the headquarters. I think the money's in the headquarters. But I thought you were going to bed, Diggin. I don't want to be the reason you're not sleeping. because I know you were up early this morning to help us deal with that massive attack. This dude's standing right. No, dude, you can't go that way. No, you go the other way. I appreciate you standing in front of the headquarters with a sword, but you can't go in there, man, because you guys get stuck on the little signs that are holding, telling people what's inside the box.
I am going around and breaking all your scaffolding, by the way, because I saw someone try to make a break for it.
They're escaping! They're escaping! No, we don't hold our villagers hostage. We just realize that their intellect is not the same as ours, we'll say. I know Tyler would say...
Like you don't stick a playground by a highway without a block...
yeah, without a fence, right, yeah, exactly. Tyler would use other words to describe them other than not as smart as we are. But I'll be nice and I'll say they're not as smart as we are. So we have to do things to protect them from themselves most time.
Yep.
Okay, so infinity channeling, aqua and breaking thorns.
All right. I think I got all the scaffolding that was around the outer wall.
All right, cool. Thank you for that, Jewel.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Impaling Dude, how much? I need 1 book for impaling. 5. Thank you. You can go back to bed. Thank you very much. I like shopping when they're asleep. It's the best time.
Very true.
They're not running all over the place and trying to talk to each other. And you're like, what? What do you want? I'm talking to my buddy over here. And books. Let's see. Is there anything else I could put on a trident? I've got Unbreaking 3, Mending, and Channeling, and I'm about to put Impaling. I think Impaling kind of keeps me. I don't do Riptide, so I'm not even going to think about that. But I think Impaling and Riptide are exclusive, so you can do one but not the other. By the way, we have done 46 point something minutes, and we're now at 2.03 miles on our goal of trying to get up to 2.5. Wait, was that right? 2.6. 47 minutes. So when we hit an hour, we're pretty much toast and done at that point, whether we've hit our goal or not, but we should be. Sergio, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to Married in Minecraft. We are, ooh, I see 2 people here. It's Digi. It's Digintruce as opposed to Digitruce, which if you're in the Divergence Discord, Digitruce is someone who is running the one-word story channel, and she also makes nice quotes when people say something funny. Hi, Diggin. You've had 73 deathies. What's mine say? I don't even want to know.
Because I'm not nice to anybody.
You're not nice to anybody. Well, let me. Oops.
All right.
Wrong button. Wrong button. Again. Okay, here we go. And boom, there we go. I'm throwing that at you. And I'm going to throw that at you. All right. And Sergio says, guess what I just got from yesterday? I hope it is nothing to do with pillagers, because that's what we got yesterday. I'm going to say you must have gotten an Xbox yesterday.
My brain's like gonorrhea.
Well, that means that you've been doing something sexy then.
Depends on how old said person is as to whether or not that would be an appropriate response.
Hey, here's the anvil in here. Where'd you go? There we go.
Open
Anvils are in here. I should have put it in the enchanting table first, but that's okay because I didn't have enough points, and now there's enchantments on it. So.
Oh, you've already got it on it.
Yeah, I already put stuff on there. That's why I spend so much time on a library, because enchanting tables are cool at first. It's kind of like playing the lottery, and you want to see what you get. But when you want specific things on your gear, enchanting tables never cooperate. Like, never cooperate. So I went on and did a woohoo! Look at that. Not only did my friends here on Divergence help me to keep our town safe, but I now have a stabby fork, and it has impaling, and I'm breaking 3 and mending, and I can throw it. Oh wait, that's what I don't have on it. I don't have loyalty on it. Let's see. Loyalty. I was gonna say I could throw it and it'll come back, but it won't do that without loyal. That's over here. No, up here. Lure, mending, loyalty, looting. I don't have a sign for loyalty. Huh.
Got one up here that says just stuff. No. Okay.
No, that's okay. There's a dude out here, and I know there's a dude that'll sell it, probably really cheap. And he says, just don't ask where it came from. Don't ask any questions.
Don't make eye contact.
Yep. Questions means you don't get your item.
Why does it smell like it was in the back of a pickup truck? Don't ask. Is this supposed to have blood on it? Give me that back. Okay,
Why
one
do
of
you
these
think
guys.
So many of your villagers have stabbies now.
Stabbies. Yeah, well, some of the librarians had stabbies as well. I
Why
know
does it sound like there's up here?
the first guy.
Oh no, it says unbreaking.
Channeling Infinity. I had a loyalty guy. Did he relocate? Go to another town? Decide he
Is
didn't
he
like
not
being
loyal?
here? He must not be loyal. You would think a guy selling loyalty would, have some loyalty,
Would be loyal, yeah.
Huh. Well, I have a couple of
This is
guys
good
that
guy.
don't have jobs
Uh-oh.
yet.
Uh-oh, sorry.
What?
I accidentally slept into bed.
Oh, that's okay. That is perfectly.
Riptide.
That would be something if we could. Wasn't there an add-on that let us look at, see
Yeah,
all
it
the
should be
levels?
on.
Really? Okay,
Should be on.
because I don't think. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
This one goes up to level 3, but that's it.
Really?
Yep.
I wonder how it got disabled.
Which one? Which one?
Over here where I'm standing, the one on the left, the one not in desert garb, he's only going up to 2 levels. And on the
Because-
second level, you can't really see what he's got. So,
Yeah, a few months ago it was enabled. Maybe Kat accidentally disabled it when she enabled
Ah,
experimental.
Yeah.
yeah, well, that's true. If she did experimental, that may have interfered with it. So, because I know it's hard with these guys, especially probably now, because if I chop down this dude's block, which is that's how you get him taken to the job, is you chop down his block and you put
Is
it back
it-
up again.
Loyalty 1 here.
Loyalty 1? Okay, well, that's better than nothing. I think it's Loyalty 3. And Sergio says he got Minecraft RL Craft Bedrock version in the Minecraft Pocket Edition. So RL Craft is way cool. I have not played it, but I have heard folks who played it before it became an add-on. So I'm hoping, is this guy's over here? I'm hoping that it works for Bedrock.
one here.
The same.
One of these guys in this
One
one.
of these guys. All right.
Yeah.
What do you guys? Which one of you guys has loyalty?
I don't
here?
remember which one.
Yep, he does. Oh, 1 emerald. I can handle that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's enough to get me to loyalty 3, I think. We're just gonna have to
Ooh,
do a
let's
little.
hope it's enough to get it on the. Trident.
Probably not. I don't even know if I have enough to put
Oh,
it together.
I've got 170 XP. I can do it. for ya.
I've got enough to put it together.
So that's loyalty 2.
Um,
and if I
whether
put
it's
2
going to
loyalty
make it too
2s together.
expensive to put on.
Okay, so if anybody wants to come and pull this loyalty 3 book out, because I need 3 points. I'm in the little room where the enchanting and books are supposed to go. And
Alright,
you can
what am I doing?
put those 2 together.
It's together.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's so
Up there.
weird to hear a
Done.
And there you go. Put them on that one
It's-
for me. Siggin' diggin'.
It's so weird to hear oh my god, a blaze up above you.
Wait, there's no blaze above me here.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure, but I didn't put one up there.
When
So,
you stand out here,
thank you.
I can hear a blaze.
It might be the mine carts. Come this way. I'll show you where the factory is, the paper mill. You go down this way, and down here, this might be what you're hearing. Let me see. I don't see any carts running actually. Oh, there's one.
No.
No?
It's not that.
Not
it's
that?
Definitely not that.
And they're not full, so that's cool. Well, let's go all the way up then, and like you said, maybe you were hearing it above you, but this is just steps.
Sounds like it's above.
Nobody up here. This was a planned future expansion, which we never got to yet, obviously.
There's no zombies or anything?
I hope not. Not by the library.
It's so weird.
Not during
I could
daytime,
hear
I
it.
hope.
Huh.
Wait, what are the little flying guys from the
Oh,
raid sound like?
The drones.
The drones?
I don't know what they sound like when they're flying. Hopefully, there's none of them still around.
No. They sound like a squeal when they're about to attack. It's not that same kind of rumble. Yeah. Anyway, that's all good. I'm going to tap out because I am going to get ready for Betty Buys.
Well, that's good to hear because I know you're probably tired after getting up first thing in the morning and having to kill, about your share was probably about 500 of the pillagers.
It was insane. It was insane.
And if
The
you guys,
Ravengers were the worst one.
oh my gosh, no, I think the wavy arms guys were the worst ones. Oof, the evokers.
You just run them. You just run into them.
You got to run into him, but if he's already spawned the drones by then you got to deal with the drones. And those things pack a hit, boy. They hit you once and you lose like
They
8
do.
hearts.
They do. But it was fun.
All right, well, thank you, Diggin. Go to bed. We'll catch you
No
later.
bugs. All right.
And if
See
you guys
guys.
have
Love you,
not
bye.
dropped her a follow, you can go to either her YouTube page or you can go to her Twitch page, and you can find links to both. The links to her and everybody else in Divergence, the Divergence SMP, are down in the description of the YouTube video that you're watching right now. And if you're watching us on Twitch, excuse me, potato, there is a section down in the main area that says these are the other streamers that we work with, and that section also has links to Diggin's page and Cat Beanie and Holy Mist and Rocky Bender and all the folks that are streaming that are in the Divergence SMP. All right, so we are it's 8:51 here on the East Coast. And unfortunately, I still have a day job, and that's all of you guys' fault because you haven't got your mom and your dad and your brother and your cousin and your great Aunt Sally and your uncle that was twice removed. You haven't got all of them to go and drop me a follow yet, so I'm not making enough money from this to make this my job. So I have to go to my day job. But until next time, I want you guys to be safe, be careful, and we will catch you guys later here on Married in Minecraft. See you guys. By the way, we are at 2.7 miles. Woohoo!